So we got back from our second round and last round of camp, and we came home, took some naps, and then we went to Pluto's coffee shop, dessert place kind of
They
thing.
know what Pluto is.
What?
They know what Pluto is.
Yeah, we've been to Pluto's before. Anyways, it's great. And now we found, lo and behold, a homemade loaf of bread. Puine! So, we broke bread and we have bottled water because that's the safe way to go to drink it with. No tap water here.
We should have bought some juice.
We should have bought some grape
Do we
juice.
still have some peach juice?
We do have. We're gonna have communion with peach juice. All right, we'll be back.
This is gonna taste disgusting.
Eat it. Homemade grapes.
Aren't all grapes homemade?
Okay. I'll go get you water. So I really wanted a Dr. Pepper float. It all started this morning when I had a deep burning desire for Dr. Pepper float. And I remembered I saw vanilla bean ice cream at the store the other day. And I was like, I should have bought it. Well, Katie and I just got back from the grocery store. They didn't have vanilla Coke, or they didn't have Dr. Pepper or vanilla bean ice cream. But what they did have was cookies and cream ice cream and Coke. Needless to say, I was most definitely hesitant, but luckily for me, it's actually pretty good. Good morning. So I'm out here on our balcony, and I just finished my morning Bible study, and I decided to come out here just because I was like, you know what, I haven't just sat outside in a long time. And so I came out here and I'm looking at our garden, or all the potted flowers and everything, and we have this huge grapevine that just like covers the whole balcony, and it's beautiful. It's so like shaded and everything. It's awesome. And I came out here with the intention of reading my book and just sitting here and just being still and just kind of listening and just being still. And I even brought my coffee out here. Well, after a little bit of sitting, I sit here and I'm looking at these plants. I'm like, these plants are beautiful, but something's wrong. Like, I don't know what it is, but something's wrong. And so I'm looking at them even more closely, and I realize that they're covered in like the old plants that were there beforehand, the plants that had died, and the plants that had died are still sitting there, and they're just completely suffocating them. And so I decided, for a minute I tried to ignore it. I was like, okay, I don't know who works on this garden, but it's not me, so I'm just gonna let it be. And I was like, you know what, no, it can't hurt. And so as I'm getting rid of all the dead plants and all of the weeds and everything that are just suffocating these plants, I realized, hey, this is what Jesus does for me. And it was so cool just getting to hear like the Holy Spirit be like, hey, this is what Jesus does for you. Like, Jesus takes away all of the bad things that have suffocated you in the past, that have tried to hinder your growth, and he takes those away and he throws them on the ground, just like you're doing right now, Rachel. And that was just so cool. I was like, oh, okay, thanks, Jesus. It was just so cool, and I just really wanted to share that with y'all. So, have a good day. And there's a staff meeting going on in the next room. And the ladies came in, and they brought us schnitzel and mashed potatoes.
It's still warm.
And it's really still warm. And so it's, honestly, if we weren't cooking right now, I'd totally be like pigging out right now. But it just feels so blessed and loved. So I realized going through all of the videos that I now barely have any videos of us actually working with the kids because we're in small groups, and most of the times I just don't film during that. So I promise we are doing work. I just don't have videos of that. So right now we are actually on our way to go work with a new small group at the LCLC, which we still aren't entirely sure what that stands for. Some part of it stands for the Learning Center, but we're waiting on Petru to come. Yeah, I'll have to Google it. But we're waiting on Petru to come pick us up and take us there. So the first orphanage that we worked with was one of the orphanages that houses a lot of the mentally disabled kids, and oh dang, that was very different. There, I was greeted with lots of kisses. Oh my goodness, lots of kisses. And also, one of the girls was very fond of blonde hair. I don't know how often she's seen blonde hair before, but she was very fond of blonde hair. So there was lots of like petting and just, I was not ready for it, and it was very scary at first, and then I was like, okay, Rachel, it's fine, you're fine, and like I repeated that a lot, but anyways, all in all, it was really good. We ended up having a lot of fun, but man, God stretched me today. We are out and about, ready to conquer Tulcha, and just kidding. We were told.
We're meeting American guests.
Yes. Petru said, we're gonna go have dinner with the Americans. And we were like, Petru, we're the Americans. It was like, no, other Americans. So now we're not considered the Americans. I'm so proud. I feel like we need a certificate or something. We did it. Congratulations. You moved on to level 5 of being a Romanian. Not quite there, but working on it. Okay, so I'm so excited. Katie and I decided that we wanted to bless one of our translators and take her out to go get her toes done with us. So she actually found the place and made the appointment, but and then after that, we're gonna make her tacos, which is something that she said she's always wanted to have, and homemade lemonade. And I have tea in the fridge right now, iced tea. So I'm super pumped. Maybe we can make Arnold Palmer's. Is that right? There we go. Maybe we can make Arnold Palmer's. Oh my goodness. It is so hot. Ooh. In Fahrenheit, what was the weather today? It was like 90?
98.
And guess what we don't have? Air conditioning. Woo!
Or ice.
Yep, or ice. No ice. I had the chance to have ice last night, and I was like, no, because if I have it tonight, then
It'll be the same.
Yeah, I'll just want more later whenever I can't have it. Yes.
We turn the fan on, there's no going back. Can't live without it.
Oh my goodness. Delia, you made your first taco! Congratulations!
Thank you.
You're level 1 Tex-Mex. Homemade tortillas and everything.
And I said one tiramisu.
Thank you. Blessings on blessings on blessings. So, note to self, I can never play 3 truths and 2 truths and a lie with anyone watching this video, because I'm definitely going to use, I've been to a Romanian music festival now. Petru, it's a part of the culture fair, isn't it? There's some kind of culture fair going on, and Petru was like, y'all need to come to the music festival. And so here we are. Here it goes. You guys, they're playing Mumford! I'm so happy! Good morning. So I've come to realize that I am the actual world's worst person that claims to be a vlogger because I don't vlog. I just don't take videos, so that's kind of a problem. I'm extremely sorry. So I'm gonna take this video and hopefully catch y'all up. So right now I have my cold brew and I'm super excited and happy. I have my cold brew. I am out here on our balcony area and yeah, just doing some quiet time. I finished the book that I brought with me over here. It's called Captivating and it's super good. And then after I finished that, I was like, okay, I need a fictional book to read. And so I decided that I'm going to read all the Chronicles of Narnia before I read any other C.S. Lewis books. So I started The Magician's Nephew, which is supposed to be the first in the series. Not in order that he wrote them, but in the order of the story. And so The Magician's Nephew, and then I've started reading The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. So far I've read 2 books on this trip, and I'm actually very proud. I feel like my little brother Bruce. He's the book nerd, not me. But now I'm turning into a book nerd, so yay! Anyways, so yeah, the other day we went to go see some medieval fortresses, and a lot of those were from the 3rd century, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And so we got to see some medieval fortresses. We ended up on this beach, and it's not a part of the Black Sea, but it opens into the Black Sea. So anyways, that was really cool also. Let me think. Oh, we were on that trip because Petru and a guy that's living in one of the halfway homes that Narok has, Petru took that guy and did a photography class. And so the photography class took a day going on all these trips to practice what they had learned and stuff like that. So they'd be like, okay, here's a landscape, here's how we take pictures of a landscape kind of thing. So that was really cool. I got to take some really cool pictures and actually learned how to make them look appealing to the eye. Anyways, the other day we went to Delia's house for dinner. I've already told y'all about that and stuff. And today we have a staff meeting, and that's pretty much it for today. Just a staff meeting, and then Katie and I are going to be doing a lot of cleaning up around the apartment and stuff. So anyways, here we go. So we just finished the meal, and it was great. And now Katie has her lemonade in the freezer, and I have my lemonade right now. But don't worry, my dessert is the ice cream. Don't ask me what flavor it is because I don't know. It says something with vanilla, but I don't know what on top. It doesn't say chocolate, but it looks like chocolate, so we'll see.